Hey guys, this is Michael Martins. My video is going to be on reasons why everyone should work at a food service place at least once in their life, say ranging between 6 months to 1 year, at least once in their life. There are many reasons why, but I'm going to be giving a few considering the time limit. The first main reason is you learn the value of hard work. Honestly, there's nothing like working a 40 hour week shift, and at the end of 2 weeks or a week, however you get paid, you receive your check, and it's not what you expected after tax deduction and all that. You really understand the value of money and the fact that it's not easy to go out there, work for hours, and deal with all the BS that comes along the way. And at the end of the day, you're not getting what you expect to get. So you really learn the value of hard work and what it means to go through just to get that money to take care of whatever you need to take care of. The second reason is you find out what it feels like to do more than your share. You find out what it feels like to do more than your part of work. Like, let's say you're working at a restaurant, things always happen. All right, you could be on the line preparing food for someone, and you could see something you don't like. Maybe it's not your job to do that thing, but it disgusts you or it just makes you uncomfortable. You take the incentive to do it, and that happens a lot. And that's just something you pick up from working at a food place or even a public place, like a retail type job. And you pick up incentives like that. You find out what it feels like to do more than your part of work, and it's a lesson everyone's going to need at some point in life. The third idea is you learn the importance of tipping. Honestly, people, I can't stress this matter enough, but there's still so much people out here who still don't tip, and it's ridiculous because it's 2019. I know you don't have to tip, but if you think about it, that's the whole point of this topic. People need to understand these things about like this jobs, this retail jobs, and food places jobs, or retail or public service jobs, type like stuff like that. People who deliver your food get paid more than half, get paid more than less than half the amount they get paid when they're in shop, when they're on the road delivering your food. So they're technically losing money when they're bringing you food. The way they end their money is by tip. When you don't tip them, they're losing money. So they rather be in the shop and tip. How do you feel comfortable having someone bring your food to you and you trusting them with your food, but yet you make them unhappy? Like I won't be comfortable trusting someone with my food and knowing that at the end of the day I can't like I can't what's the word? I can't compensate them right. It's wrong, right? Honestly, if you're a regular customer who always asks for deliveries or stuff like that, and you still don't tip the delivery people right, you should rethink that. You're not gonna tip, honestly. Just go in store and pick up your food. And if you work at food places, like you learn how to tip. Honestly, you will learn how to tip. A fourth reason is you realize that you can't please everyone. Not everything is gonna go your way when you work at a food service or a retail job. Not everything is gonna go your way. Many times where things are gonna not go as you planned. Customers are gonna be assholes to you. They're gonna be rude, but the job doesn't require your reaction. The job requires your composure and your calmness in such situations. You need to show maturity and still calm the customer down and offer whatever help you can, even when they're wrong. They still require you to do these things, and this is a lesson you learn when you work in such industry as the food or retail. Fifth reason would be you see what cheap really means. And to break this down, you understand the value of money, honestly. When you work 40-hour week, like I said earlier, at the end of 2 weeks or a week when you receive your check, you learn how to utilize it. After taking out bills or whatever the issue you got to take care of with money, whatever it's left, you have to utilize it till you get your next paycheck. And it's just a value that you learn when you work at a food place, and it's really useful in life. Honestly, it teaches you how to manage yourself, how to manage your money, and you understand the value of your money. You learn what cheap is and what expensive is. Uh, the fifth reason would be you learn how to treat others. Honestly, when you work at food places and you receive the insults people that work at food service place receives from customers, when you receive that insult, you feel horrible because you're here trying to provide a service that's really useful or much needed to a person, and they're being rude towards you. It's not nice at all, honestly, people. Like, if you're a person who actually goes to food places 30 minutes before they close, or like 20 minutes before they close, and you're still rude, you're a horrible person, and you need to rethink your actions, honestly. Because if you are the one behind the counter making that food, and you're cleaning up after a 7 hour or 8 hour long shift, and someone barges in 20 minutes when you're almost done cleaning up after a long day, and they're being rude, and you have to make their food and then clean up after them at the end of the night again, it's horrible. It feels horrible, and no one should go through that. Honestly, people, no one should go through that. So you actually learn how to treat others. Like, if you're behind the counter, you wouldn't want that person treating you the way you treat them. So like, you learn the fact that you need to treat other people the way you want to be treated when you work at a food service or retail industry. Sixth reason is you learn that if you work hard, you earn more money. Simple math. The hours, if you get paid hourly, the more hours you work, the more money you will make. If you get paid annually, then your fixed rate, then you you just know you earn money through your value, how much you bring to the industry, and you still have to work hard to show your value. You have to work hard to show your worth. So your salary could have like a chance of increasing every other year or every year. So you learn when you work at food places and retail places that the harder you work, the more money you earn. Hard work earns you money. And the seventh reason is you build a thick skin. Thick skin is what I refer to as uh, a solid mind. Regardless what hardship come through your way, you're still solid. You're still focused on the most important thing. You don't let somebody or anything throw you off your cool. You don't lose your cool over little things. And when you work at food places, you learn this value because you can't retaliate to a customer when they throw curse words at you or swear at you. You can't. You shouldn't. And this is a value you learn when you work at a food places because it happens a lot. You see a lot of angry customers, and you have to be calm. You have to be the bigger person. You have to handle the situation like a leader, and you go from there. And this is a core value you need in life. And I promise you learn this if you work at a food place or a retail place. And that's all for my video. And I'll be typing out the question in Blackboard. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you.